Hello, did you know that there were 321 million new people who joined social media just in 2019? That brings the total people on social media worldwide to almost 4 billion. That's a B with a B, billion. And most of the people are accessing Facebook 8 times a day. On YouTube, there are 300 hours of video uploaded every minute. Minute. And now there are 5 billion, again with a B, billion videos that are watched on YouTube every day. And the majority of people who are accessing social media are doing it on one of these. And what they're doing is scrolling like this. And what you have to do as a law firm marketing person is you have to get them to stop their scroll. Something that if you're using social media to promote your law firm, you have to do something that's going to grab somebody's attention and get them to pay attention to you, at least for a couple minutes if you have a video or read your post. But it's getting more and more important to have something that grabs their attention right at the beginning. Now, I'm Richard Martindale. I've been an attorney for almost 25 years, or I guess over 25 years, and been a digital marketer for a little over 10 years. And, you can see from my picture right here beside me that, on this, thumbnail, I guess you would call it, for the video, I used a colorful background. And I started out this video with some interesting and pretty mind-blowing statistics with regard to social media use. But whatever you're doing at the, with your social media posts, and especially at the beginning, first few seconds of your video, you've got to do something that's going to grab somebody's attention and get them to stop doing one of these and just scrolling down. I thought about this because last weekend I was doing some CLE hours. As attorneys, we have to do these continuing legal education hours. And in Texas, the way it works is you have to get all your hours finished by the end of your birth month. And I was born in June, so obviously had a few hours that I had to finish up. And I was watching some CLE presentations on different topics, but some of them, they give you great information, but it is just as dry as it can be. I'm sure you can attest to either having watched or sat through some CLE presentations where you're just like, oh my gosh, when is this ever going to end? And I thought about that with regard to just law firm marketing in general. Whether it's attending a CLE to market, your practice and what you're doing with regard to helping other attorneys get their CLE hours, or whether you're producing content to try to get new clients through the internet, which obviously is very, very important to the livelihood of your law firm, you can't be boring. Because if you're creating boring content that no one's ever going to watch or no one's ever going to read, it's not going to help you with regard to your law firm in generating new clients. So boring is not going to help them stop scrolling on Facebook or Instagram or LinkedIn or anywhere else. Boring is not going to get someone's attention and keep it in order to get your message across. And boring ultimately won't get you new clients. So think about that when you're creating content. And 3 things that you can do to try to grab somebody's attention right up front. Like I said, you can have a great piece of information or a tidbit that just will grab somebody right at the beginning and be like, wow, that's interesting. I want to hear more. You can use a prop or an image. Now, I would say don't be corny about it, but you can use something that is visual. So if someone's scrolling through and they see something that's just different and it's an attention grabber, basically a pattern interrupt from the psychology and sociology type books that I read in college, but basically a pattern interrupt is it's gonna make your mind basically say, what was that? Stop, look at it, and at least pay attention. That's what you want to do. Grab somebody's attention. Or you can really stand out if you want to with some sort of theme. Now, I know I live in Austin, Texas, and there was always a billboard when you're driving around Austin. It was this one attorney. He was a criminal defense attorney, and he had like, long dreadlocks and hair, and it looked like he was kind of smoking marijuana. So it was just a very interesting and attention grabbing, especially from the standpoint of an attorney. But if you think about some of the videos or TV ads that maybe you've seen through the years as well, and unfortunately, some of those things can give attorneys bad taste in their mouth when it comes to marketing and advertising. But there are ways that you can use props, use visuals, things like that to grab somebody's attention without being corny, disrespectful, and you can do it in a professional way that'll help get people's attention and then ultimately get clients into your firm. Because that is the ultimate goal, obviously, of any law firm marketing, should be getting more clients and getting more revenue. That's what it comes down to. So I hope this helps you with regard to your law firm marketing, that you understand, even with your marketing online and the great number of people that are available to be marketed to from some of the social media statistics, like I told you right at the beginning, 4 billion people on social media. So you've got to be using social media in your law firm marketing and doing it well, grabbing their attention, and ultimately getting you more clients. So don't be boring, but keep the marketing going. That's all we have for today. And I hope to have you join me again tomorrow at 5 p.m. Central. We go live at 5 every day on the weekdays to give you good tips, good information about how to market your law firm online. I'm Richard Martindale. I'm signing off for today, and I hope to see you again tomorrow. Thanks a lot, and I hope you have a blessed day.